we think the market is setting itself up for a nice bull run through year end.
Oh, through year end. Does Disney come along for the ride? You like Disney, but Disney has been hit. Speaking of trifectas, a trifecta of some bad news. The latest being that an ESPN anchor had tweeted out some very negative things about President Trump. And it even came up, by the way, in Sarah Sanders' press conference today, because the anchor, Sarah Sanders said that's a fireable offense. I don't know about that. ESPN's going to have to decide, but they have a problem with the skinny bundles and whether ESPN is coming along for the ride. Disney, though, is moving just slightly higher here by a percentage point. Why do you like it now?
Disney, and it's unfortunate they had the problem today at ESPN. I'm sure they'll get through it, but the issue you need to remember with Disney is they've got great content, but what they've studiously done is they said, we'll provide the content, we'll get the distribution through someone else. What Disney is realizing is that they now need to control that distribution. They're moving to do that. You saw the announcements from Bob Iger about the rollouts of those products. So the Disney content is still first in class. They need to have now first-in-class distribution, and we think they're going to get that.
John Trainer's been bullish on the markets. He's bullish on Disney now, and here we go. When we say trifecta, we mean it. It's a horse race that's being won now by the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ. Looking at a record close for all three, and my Indians' new American League record. Melissa and David.
All right, well, it is another record day on Wall Street. The Dow closing at a brand new high for the second day in a row. It looks like the S&P and NASDAQ are going to do it. They just turned positive in the final moments of trading. Anything into the green on those indexes would mean another record. Hi, everybody. I'm David Asman.
And I'm Melissa Francis. This is After the Bell. We have more on the big market movers. But first, here's what else we are covering during this very busy hour ahead. Let's make a deal. The president hosting a bipartisan group of moderate lawmakers at the White House this afternoon, talking tax reform with more Democrats in attendance than Republicans. What he's vowing will be included in the plan and what won't. And he will be wining and dining Democratic leaders Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi tonight. I wish I was pouring the wine. I would love to listen out on that. All a part of his strategy to get stuff done. Details and reaction from Washington. Also weighing in this hour, famed Reagan economist Art Laffer, Montana Senator Steve Daines, and Howard Kurtz and Charles.
Wow,
we got a lot of good people.
Stick around for that one. Meanwhile, back to the records on Wall Street. The Dow driven higher by shares of Chevron.